One thing I realized years ago is that it was a flash. Oh, the people who are attacking, what they are doing is advertising their cowardice. Mm-hmm. They are advertising that they were too terrified to break out of their own membrane. So they have, first of all, the vitriol from not living their best life, as Oprah would say. So they have the pent-up resentment from not living their best life. Then they have the time, but then they have they so lack purpose that they make it their purpose to attack other people, because people who have broken through the membrane, I don't have any time. I don't have any time to attack anybody. It isn't even that I'm a good or righteous or true person. It's that I am so deeply employed and deployed in the activity of my life that I don't have time to focus on anybody else's issues. There are plenty here. There are plenty here to focus on. And really, the easiest way, once you break through the membrane, which I believe that attacking others is a way of punching your own membrane, trying to get out. But one of the things that you realize is, it's like, look, life is hard enough. I'm going to get through it with as much ease as possible in order to carry out what I know to be true. And the method of doing that is not going after anybody offensively, which doesn't mean you can't defend. And defend like a mother I will. Yeah. But I don't need to attack anybody. There's enough of that in this world, and it really just causes an unvirtuous cycle. So when somebody attacks me, the first thing, and this is actually, I think I said this on my Facebook, like, "Aw, baby, you must be in pain. You must be in pain because you're attacking yourself over here. According to my face just doesn't want it. This mirror doesn't want that. So you take that back. That's yours." But for a woman, this is one of the things that Aubrey and I very much have gone through, is that place where our true talent, our true gift of reception gets a wire crossed, and we think that we're supposed to take on people's shadows and hatred. And I remember there's this one point I was teaching in the world of teaching and traveling, and it just hit me. I can't bend over backward anymore. There is no more accommodation that I could humanly do to please these people who will never be pleased. I had a perpetual hater. He would write me like 13-page letters about everything I'd ever done wrong, and started an entire website based on it. And I would answer to him. He would say, "Oh, you need to have this," and I would get an entire group. And then finally, I realized, oh no. This is a racket. It's a racket. It's a way that you disable a woman who's rising in power, is you keep her trying to please you because you know that her deepest desire is to please and to receive you. Oh, wow. It's such a lesson that there was a really powerful time, and I tell the story of Yamantaka and Vajrabhairava because I had the flash, but I really had the flash when I was in the Rubin Museum, where you realize, the thing that brings people to enlightenment is standing in the mirror and having their own karma kick the shit out of them. And so what I realized was, I wasn't helping anybody by taking those shadows on. Like, if that would help, I would do it. I heard these beautiful stories of the Buddha saying, if I could take on all of your pain, I will. Like, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to be that virtuous? I do. I have a strong bodhisattva heart. But no, it actually causes harm to take on that judgment. And the bigger you are in the world, the bigger the judgment. And so to actually develop, I had to develop an entirely different skill set, a radically different skill set of like, oh no, you know what? That's yours. I'm of the deep-seated belief that women only have funhouse mirrors in the world. All of the mirrors they're these funhouse mirrors that are so distorted because somebody either wants something from you, and so they give you flattery, or you intimidate them, so they throw crap at you, or they don't want anything from you in that moment, so you're invisible. Those are the three possibilities. And so one of the things you did for me, one of the things I believe we do for each other, is we're accurate mirrors. I think you can trust, I know I can trust with you, that if you say do that, don't do that, looks good, doesn't look good, that you are saying it from the truth of your heart. It is as clean and clear as it could possibly be. So our work as women is to be as clean and clear of our own klesha, our own stuff, as humanly possible, so that we can actually offer real mirrors to other women.